Hello, wonderful people. I welcome you to this episode of Unify Igbos Now. Well, you must have seen this face before on this channel, but today we are about to introduce him properly as a proponent. The vision is, but before I talk about the vision, I want you to introduce yourself properly.
Igbo ndị ọma ekele mụ nụ
You see?
aliko shiga mama bekule manu ele ama oyoyo.
Oyoyo.
My name remains Ambassador Comrade Gideon Prince Ugochukwu. By the special grace of God Almighty, I'm from Ikwere, talent of the Igbo tribe. Obiakpo local government to be precise.
Thank you. All right. If you have been an ardent follower of this channel, you must have come across this face before. This is a true Ikwere son, whom, from his findings, has no doubt about his origin. And as you all know, this is a movement to bring together the Igbo-speaking people of similar culture and traditions, people of similar language, and unify them. And the movement remains Unify Igbos Now. I, Chukwemeka, I am from Imo State, Mbitoli to be precise. I have no single issue of identity crisis. And so therefore, being the convener of this movement, it is a God-given responsibility and also task to go in, raise voices, use this particular platform, Namen TV, to amplify the voices of people like this. People whom, in all their findings, has no other place to call home, has no other people to call brother, but the people who has similar identity as they do. The Ikwere, the Oba, the Ekpes, the Echies, the Egbema, the Opobos, and the Boni people. And today we are here to introduce him properly and also share his own channel with you so that you can follow him while he sensitizes his people, because he has an enormous task. Now, over to you. Like I said there, you have a task.
Yeah.
Your task is quite enormous. I can decide tomorrow I will bother myself coming out, trying to preach to the people again. But you, will you feel comfortable knowing fully well that you are an Igbo man of Ikwere extraction? How would you feel that after all your findings, after your conviction, both spiritually, genetically, culturally, socially, that you are similar with these people, and you are still in a place where some, or you're in a family where some believe that they have an utopia relationship with the Benins. How do you feel about that? I want to know. I want my people to know about this.
Well, first of all, this identification or identity crisis has been something that has been going on in Iroha or Ikwere land for many years. You understand? Most of our people, or most Ikwereans, see themselves as people who originated from Benin for best reason known to them. Some for political reasons. Some say they are not Igbos. Mainly for political reasons and all that. But the whole truth of the matter is that you can't separate your shadow from yourself. You are who you are. And that is the truth that can not be changed. Because the similarity is very obvious between you and that person. You say he's from another tribe and you from another tribe. There is a cap called Opuwaguru. Opuwaguru in my own dialect.
Okay, Opuwaguru, okay.
Yeah, in the general Igbo, it is called the Opuwaguru.
Some my own say Opuwaguru.
Okay. Now, according to findings, this cap, according to some findings, I don't know how fact it is, but said it originally belongs to an Ohafia man. That when you see it back like this and you see an Ohafia man putting it on and it's back, you have to run for your life. That's it signifies there is war. And you come to Ikwere land. When we talk about Ikwere culture and tradition, as a full Ikwere man that you are, that cap signifies you are a traditional man in Ikwere land. You understand? What about you talking about? The language similarities. An Ikwere man can speak to a man from away, and he's going to understand, if not everything he's saying. And now, let me tell you, a man from Ebonyi State, maybe he's that tribe, can still speak to this man from Owerri. It will be very difficult for him to understand, but they are the same geopolitical zone. You can see, he can only understand the man from Ebonyi State, either he have stayed there or he's speaking the general Igbo. So, what am I trying to say? That the similarities are very obvious. You understand? They are very, very obvious. The names. How many of us bears Benin names? I bear Ogochukwu. My extended family, it's Emenike family. Is Emenike Benin? We can only deceive others, but we can't deceive ourselves if we tell ourselves the whole truth. Ancestral wise, Amadioha is a deity that is known in the whole of Igbo land. And come today, traditionally, you want to summon someone to any deity in Ikwere land. Say, I'm summoning you to Amadioha. I'm taking your name to Amadioha. And this is a deity that is known in Igbo land. So, why are you telling you? Why are you deceiving yourself, saying, no, I'm not these people? Oh, it's a different people for political reasons.
Okay, Mr. Go. I would want to find out, how do you intend to carry out your sensitization? You're a young man.
Yeah.
How many young people in Ikwere land who are conscious about their identity and also reconnecting with their hinterland brothers, which is the Igbo people?
Well, first of all,
how do you intend to do it?
Thank God for social media. You understand? With the help of social media, you can get across to that audience that are within this Ikwere speaking for LGS. That's one. And also, going out there into the rural and urban communities in Ikwere land, telling our people the truth. It's like a God spell that the missionary goes from one place to the other. You know, definitely it's not something you force them to, but those who knows what is right will come to think about it. Some persons know the truth, but they keep lying to themselves. So, rural and urban outreach to these Ikwere communities and sensitizing our people, saying, see, this how it is, this how it is.
Okay, you being from your profile, and you said it the other time, you are
The outgoing. My tenure has elapsed.
Okay, the outgoing.
Yeah, my tenure has
social
elapsed. Director of socials of
director of
Obiabo
social
students worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Director of socials Obiabo students
Worldwide. Yeah.
Wide.
Yeah.
How do you, I mean, with your rich experience in interacting with the people, do you feel that such a rich knowledge can help in the sensitization of the Igbo youth?
Yeah. You know, there was a time they have there's an event they did last year in Rivers State. I can't recall, but you know, it's something that has to do with Igbo in Rivers State last year. There were some persons I told about it. They never piqued interest. But I think if such event comes up again this year, it's an obligation for me to go there with at least 30 query people in attendance and tell them that
That is really wonderful.
this is an Igbo event and you are an Igbo as well. You're also from the Igbo tribe.
Okay, now, we are planning massively for an Igbo soccer tournament.
Yeah.
Do you think that you can bring the Ikwere team, organize an Ikwere team from here, and come to a place like Imo State, come to a place like Anambra, or come to a place like Enugu, or come to a place like Abia or Delta North to compete with their fellow clans? Like, okay, let's say we are organizing this tournament between the Igbo clans, the Ikwere team, the Ngwa team, the Yoba team. You understand? Okay, imagine the Ikwere team playing Owerri team, Ikwere versus Owerri. Do you think that you can organize the Ikwere people to that event?
That's something I would tell you, and like I will beat my chest that it's something I can do. You understand? It's not about going home and telling my people about it. It's something I can do. You understand? And also, whoever brought this idea deserves an accolade for such idea, because this also a means or a form of uniting the Igbos. Because football also, it's one thing that unites the people. You understand? So it's a good idea, and I'm to give that assurance that my people, my people will participate. The Ikwere people will represent, the Ikwere clan or the Ikwere dialect will be represented.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Well, wonderful people, we have come to the conclusion of this particular episode. Keep following us, keep sharing our content, keep commenting, giving us those engagements that gives us that acceptance. This is our brother Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu goes by the name Wanda Igbo on Facebook, Wanda Igbo on YouTube. He will be coming up with a lot of sensitization also, and I will recommend you follow him massively. Follow him so that he can keep on sensitizing the people, sensitizing his people, bringing the Igbo people of River State to the Committee of Igbo Nation. The vision is to create more voices, amplify more voices, amplify voices, the voices of the Ikwere youth, the voices of the Oba youth, the voices of the Ekap youth, the voices, every person who is willing to speak, that person must come forward and establish his platform, because this is the world of social media, like you said, and we must use the tool to achieve unity among the people who makes up the Igbo nation. Thank you and God bless you. I remain your own faithfully Chukwemeka. Ojembe Nwiro. anyanwụ nke Iduere. May God bless you and bless us all. Thank you.